Okay, um, so today we'll see how to remove Oracle 11G Express Edition from Windows. I have already installed it and I'm trying to remove. The first thing what you need to do is uh, you need to say go to Windows tab, go to Oracle. You can find right here, say Oracle 11G Express Edition. I highly recommend you back up your database before uninstalling your database. Just in case, if you need to, you can come back and say use that particular data files or maybe the control files later on. So you can back up and then you can uninstall. So first of all, let's say backup. You don't need to do anything. Everything will be done by the RMAN itself. We call recovery manager. RMAN is called recovery manager. So the recovery manager will be executed back the scene. So here we are. Log archiving mode has to be enabled before moving on. So let's say yes or simply place enter. So you might have seen the RMAN, the recovery manager, has been automatically executed. It will take the backup of P file. So both the control files will be back. Okay, so if you can see, configure control file auto backup is off for the time being. Please ignore any pop-ups. I do not know all this. It will take some time depending upon your say RAM. Just in case if you have any background experience of DBA, you could see the retention policy. So configure retention policy to redundancies 2, and if you can see now it's been configured as control file auto backup to on. So new RMAN configuration parameters are successfully stored. The ASCII file has been stored at this location. ASCII file to init.ora. So probabilities are I might have performed this backup earlier as well. So that would be ASCII file 1 init.ora, ASCII file 2 init.ora. So looking at those things, you could see and these are all the data files. So control file and SP file backup has been performed on 2nd of October 2020. So the recovery manager has completed all its tasks and the backup of the database was succeeded. Probabilities are when you are in say performing the backup of the system, sometimes probabilities are you might be facing issues like memory override or say RAM insufficient RAM and so on. So at that case you'll have to rerun your RMAN and reconfigure it. Okay, it says log file is stored at this place and this is what we are looking for. So if I have to go, then I'll be looking for these two files at fast recovery area and I'll be looking at the ORAT data files. Okay, great. Let's say press enter. We're done. So this is just the backup. This is not uninstallation. So in order to remove, what you need to do is simply go to the control panel or say CONTRL control panel. You'll find Oracle 11G Express Edition database, Oracle database 11G Express Edition over there. Simply remove it. Okay, so if I can find here I can see Oracle database 11G Express Edition. So simply select it and say uninstall. Say yes. It will take a minute or two maybe, depending upon the performance of your system. Okay, so it's tea time. Do you want to completely remove the selected application and all of its features? Yes dear, please do that. So first of all, if you can see, the services are being stopped and the services are being removed as well. And whenever you're performing such things, I highly recommend grab a cup of coffee because you'll have to wait for the time being, and or say if you have some movies around, you can keep watching. Okay, it's a complete time consuming task. So let me pause for a while, and when it's completed, I'll resume. So as I said, it's taking its own course. So at the end, you see installation has been complete. So say finish. So first thing, your service will be removed from here, from the control panel itself. And then in order to confirm, let's have another confirmation. Let's say services. And let's verify if we have Oracle somewhere, or any instances of Oracle is still being executed. You see the performance of my laptop. It's award winning. Thank God. So let's look for Oracle service. Anything that comes with Oracle, anything that starts with Oracle. Okay. So I can see Office, but I can't find anything related to Oracle. Bingo. Perfect. So I think this should work. Let's confirm one more time. Let's go to the task manager. Let's go to the services. Even this reflects the same services over there. And let's see if we have Oracle around. Or these are the executing. Say few of the services. No, I guess. No. Nowhere. Perfect. So that will be all for the installation process. For the on installation process. Now let's confirm whether we have our data at that place or not. So let me go back to my D drive. I had a folder called Oracle installation. Okay, so I had a folder called Oracle 11g XE installed. In fact, whatever backup you had prepared earlier must be stored at this place, because during the on installation, okay, so everything has been removed completely. So any backups that you had created earlier, I highly recommend you please keep them away from the installed folder. Okay, if you don't back them up, or if you don't keep those files at your own disposal, then they will be removed completely. So I just wanted to show you that particular scenario. Well, with these things said, that will be the end of Oracle on installation. So this is the folder is clean, complete clean. I'll remove this folder. Fine. Yep, we are done. Now, what if I have to install? So the next video will be continued about installation of Oracle Database 11g Express Edition. Okay, I'm not talking about the main enterprise edition. Rather, for the education purpose, we'll be using Express Edition. Although Oracle 18c Express Edition is available, we'll be using Oracle 11g for so many different reasons. Okay, so we'll be using Oracle 11g. We will not be using Oracle 18c for the time being. Okay, with that thing said, let's continue. Let's see in the second video. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching.